Okay. Well, we're not in any chat, which is good. Alright, well, I don't know whether this game's dying or there's just new players coming in. I really don't know. Maybe I need to expand my horizons or join a new guild or something. Although I did join a new guild, and they seem to be pretty good, but I don't feel like I'm in tight with them. House Fogel. They got 396 players now. Pretty sure when I joined them they had like 150, and that was only like 3 weeks ago. I've run with them a few times, and you know, they're pretty good actually. I mean, I've been running with Trigger Happy, and like I run with Anton, the guy who runs the place, and other people, but mainly Anton. But like we went into what's that? Somebody just sent me a message. Anyway, yeah, we ran a veteran Dreadcell Reef, and we couldn't even get past the twins at the start. Yeah, we went in with House Fogel, and we smashed it third go. It was like 2 hiccups, and then we were through. Whereas with Trigger Happy, I think it's because Trigger Happy's got a lot of people in there that are unvetted. I mean, in saying that, I haven't posted any DPS clips, but you know, if anyone runs with me, look, there we go. Posting a pass is required for hard mode content. It should be just for vet content. Taking people into veteran Dreadcell Reef, it's never going to go well, especially if they're hitting like 20k or they're coming in with a PvP tune. I don't know what's going on with this guild. There's a Discord. I really haven't been involved with them at all. You know what? I'm leaving. I'm doing it on the stream. Sorry for anyone who's friends with me in that guild, but I'm gone. I got a guild slot open. Hopefully I can get a bit more of an active guild. Trigger's kind of active, but it really relies on Antoine. It's like Ivy League. Ivy League's owned by Mr. Fantastic, and if he's not on, no one's running anything. That's the whole idea. See, if you start a guild, oops, that's my guild. If you start a guild, you got to be actively recruiting and not recruiting, not active. It's better if a guild's small. If a guild's around 60 to 90 people, you're going to get a constant roster of people that are, you know, ready to go. What's this? Verified VCR, VDSR, all trials, OP. I can probably change mine. I can actually change stuff. What have I got? Have I got OP all trials? Let me know. Okay, I got that bip bip bip. Okay, so OP. I'm trying to think. Am I OP on all the trials? Somebody put OP on my title, and I took it off because I hadn't run Veteran Sanity's Edge. But now I've run it heaps of times, and it's easy peasy. There's no trial that I haven't done, but there's a few hard modes that I haven't done. I don't really keep track of what I haven't done and what I have done. It's not really a big deal to me, for reals. Well, I saw Emo Princess. That's a great name. Let's see if you are emo. You don't look very emo to me. Oop, you look scream newbie noobs. Look how slow they're going too. Poor noobs. Anyway, I've been having fun on my Nightblade, although I've loaded in on my Warden because I saw this really cool Venom build today. What was it running? It was running. Let's get out my banker because I can get out anything. So it was running World of Depths, Weapons and Jewelry, Master's Ice Staff, but it was perfected. There, I've got the perfected stuff. I don't think I've got the perfected Ice Staff though. It was Ice Staff both bars. Let's have a look, see if I actually do have it. Just because it's not in the bank doesn't mean I don't actually have it. Perfected. No, I don't have it. Wait a minute. I do have it. Okay, so I can do that build. So it's ice staffs, front and back bar. And what else was he using? He was using Frostbite, the Overland set. DLC zones, so that's in Blackwood. If he was using this set on the body, which it makes sense. Although, well, okay, so it does add crit chance. He was going on like it was like 79 point, like let's just call it 80% crit damage in his spiel. Venom, YouTube. Okay, so I could do it, but I'm having too much fun on the one bar. The one bar is really good for PS4 lag because you're not bar swapping. What was he running? He was running front bar was. He was running Beast Trap where that is. That was on the back bar. He didn't even have that. He was running Cutting Dive. He had was it Wild Guardian? Let's see. Yep, I think that's the one. The hemorrhaging effect. What else? He was running a bunch of Winter's Revenge. So he's running Winter's Revenge, Arctic Blast, and he was running Ice Wall of Elements, Weakness to Elements, Destructive Touch. Yeah, he was running that one, but the non-taunting version of that on the front. So I mean, I could probably do it. I mean, he said he was hitting 97k while being very survivable. So but he said you can actually hit higher if you run Reliquin with with Whirl of Depths. So that's just a dummy pass. But he said, well, okay, so I probably have all this stuff in the bank anyway. I could put it on, but I don't really want to. Okay, do I have Perfected Ring of Depths in the bank here? I think I put it on another tune. There we go. Oh, it's got Stam Recovery on it. I'd have to change that up. But it's something to think about. This is the only thing that kind of keeps me interested in the game anymore, just like rebuilding and building. That's why they change things all the time. I'm pretty sure that the devs are not stupid, or the people running this game. They know if they keep throwing curveballs at us, that we're going to have to rebuild. Either that or we just get the shits and we quit. Which I'm kind of over the roundabout of nerf, and then a new set comes out, or a set. Actually, I find it's kind of good in one respect, where you can get a massive dummy pass using Reliquin Zans and Pillar of Nirn, but at the same time, you never run Reliquins in content because you're never gonna get those numbers because it's Reliquin's building up. It's never going to be like that. That's why I've actually been using Coral Riptide recently. I got the Perfected set. I've tried it on two different Templars. I've got it as Weapons and Jewelry on one of them. It doesn't seem to go as well as running it on just on the body. And of course you're running Deadly as the alt set on a Templar, because you always run Deadly on a Templar with Zans. No mythics. Anyway, I actually wanted to get on this tune so I could actually swap it out, and so it's all Stam though. I think I actually did a dummy pass with all mag and all mag. I put all the mag stuff on. I actually didn't hit as hard, believe it or not. So I went back to Stam, and I even had to change all the glyphs back on my gear. Well, no, when I say on my gear, I say on my rings. Is that infused? What the fuck? Oh, let's get rid of that straight away. I better have one in stock. Nope, it's not in the store. This is my own store. That sucks. Wait a minute, there we go. Yep, that's the one I want. Not the shitty one I've got on at the moment. What the fuck? So, somebody in a guild that I'm no longer involved with told me that infused hits harder on a warden. So I tried it, and for a split second I thought that he was right, and then I went back like a week later after feeling like I was hitting like a wet noodle, and I realised that he was full of shit. What was his name? Kuma Moon or something. Fucking moron. He was actually using Order's Wrath on his healer. Although from memory I was looking at his healing numbers and it looked like they were pretty OP on a warden. I don't know how the fuck, and I think he was using Order's Wrath and Hollow Fang. I don't know what monster set he was using. That's strange. A healer using Order's Wrath. When he said that, I laughed my head off. But who am I to laugh at somebody's moronic idea of what a set should be? That's a very tilted idea of, you know, yep, moronic set. I'm sorry, but I don't know much about healers, but I know that Order's Wrath is not a healing set. It was supposed to be the be-all end-all replacement for Mother's Sorrow and all the other magic sets that came before it, and they did it. That's one of the best things they've ever done. I don't know whether they nerfed it or improved it. I don't really use that set very often. The set that I use the most that's craftable is Heartland Conqueror, but that's only for training. I'll bet you I've even got it on this. I'll show you what I do. Okay, so yep, I got Heartland's Conqueror. See, it's training. It looks really strange. I got Pillar of Nirn on the body with size and small weapons and jewelry. Okay, so I put on my training staff. So now I've got 16% gain from kills. Not only that, I've got 100% of my weapon trait, which is training. So it's like I'm running a scroll, 100% scroll, plus the 16% on top, plus the 10% from the body. I don't know how all this works. Well, actually, let's see if I can get him a random daily, and we'll see what the numbers are. Without using, this could take a while. So it's normally 101. Let's see, at the end it pops up really quickly, the XP that you've gained. I think I saw one like about 3 or 4 days ago, and it said like 410,000 XP. And at the time, there was no... Oh, here we go. There was no event or anything. And I don't think I was running a scroll. So that just shows you how good this... Actually, I might put a scroll on anyway. Fudge it. Yeah, what have I got? Experience scroll. Let's go. Oh, it couldn't get any easier either. Look at this thing. Banish cells.
want to play with your fellow keepers?
They are not keepers. Not any longer.
They selected an intelligent course of action. What better way to keep rickety
The
old
tank's running all the way through. How awesome. He's running all the way through. Oh, he's in a hurry. He needs to get right to the boss. Come on, boys and girls. Get on the boss. Is the boss down yet? Oh, someone's dead. Tamarel hero. He's the healer. That's hilarious. The healer died. Let's have a moment of silence for the healer.
Syrian's right, of course. The keepers work for my benefit now. If you want to silence me, you'll need power like mine. Daedric,
Oh, we've got an Arcanist. Put that book away. How dare you?
I was a mere kindle.
Anyway. Is that's an Arcanist healer? Must be the two Arcanists. They're like lepers, they're everywhere these days. They're gonna nerf them sooner or later, I guarantee you. Well done. Look at you guys go.
It takes a strong will to control a Daedroth of that size. I wonder what Daedra you could bend to your will.
Looks like we're running to the next place. Unless you get eaten out by a clan for you.
Your oath is to keep me imprisoned, Keeper. What does it matter how you could accomplish so much? The enemies of Auridon brought low by the power of
Nice work. Oh, there's that clanfear. That clanfear was waiting to attack me.
Orana lies ahead. I never liked him. He hums off key.
Looks like we're going to be running to the next place again, I reckon. Yeah, we are. Straight past everything. We had a whole bunch of friends following us. Kill all this shit back here because it's annoying. Still more stuff coming. Look at the balls. I don't remember seeing that before. Good work, Arcanists. Looks like I bet you we're going to run again. We are. There we go. Shall we run all the way? Shabazz. Oh, you got knocked down. Let's run all the way. We don't have to fight that stuff. Do we have to fight all that stuff? I don't know. I thought we'd speed running. This Clancy's got a hard on for me.
How easily you slaughter
Looks like it's me and is it Tamara? Spells. Me and Spells are going to take on the boss. Let's go. Those, oh. We have to wait for those guys to finish up there. Oh, this is the best one. Where you get sucked up into the air. Use the final binding stone. Look at me, I used it. Yep, tank's gone up in the air. Where'd he go? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just testing my my set to see how much XP I get in this guy's. Okay, 657,000 K experience. Did you see that down the bottom? I'll repeat it again. 656K experience. It's because I jumped up. I jumped up from 32327 to 32328. Numbers are hard. So I'm running the training staff and training Heartland stuff. So I don't know how it works, but I'm supposed to get 101,000 K, but when I run with this stuff, and I'm also running a scroll, which is 100%, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's only 50%. So it's 50%. But the accumulation of everything is 657,000, not 101,000. So it's 6 times the amount of XP by running Heartland Conqueror. But you got to run it on the body with the training weapons. That's the difference. I tried it another way and it didn't seem to glitch it as bad. Not that it's a glitch, it's just using training weapons. Anyway, let's try it again on the next tune. Let's get another 650,000. Oh, what's that? Grand Coast. Ooh. I'm going to pick that up on my Nightblade when I load into that next. I've become really boring these days. I'm just playing, you know, OpenSoul builds, even though they're not hitting the 90 plus K anymore. They're hitting like mid 80s. But I don't give a shit because it's a constant 80K or constant, you know, close to 90K. No interruptions, no bar swapping. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could hit it harder, but I'm dealing with lag. I almost bought a PS5 like a week and a half ago, but I just balked at it. I'm like, I told myself I was only going to get a PS5 once the GTA 6 came out. Oh, I wonder if anyone's commenting on the stream, on the stream. There was one person watching. Who is that person? Oh, let's turn the noise off. Top chat. Live chat. No one said anything. Oh, look, Social Blade. What's my channel? My channel total grade is B-. Subscriber rank 15,000. What? Ooh. Apparently I'm making $2 a month. Wow. I got Social Blade as that add-on on. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go. Okay, so first thing you do when you get in, this is a new tune. Oh, that's not new. It's newish. You can work out how many days I've played it for. Oh, that was a lag spike. When you come here, so I played it for 60 plus 60 plus 34, so it's 154 days. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Let's make sure that I've got on the gear, because I have it on most of my tunes. So I put on that staff. For some reason I've been deciding to run a bow on the back, because I'm hoping that when the next patch drops, apparently there's some passives that there's rumours that even though the bow's on the back bar, it'll actually affect your front bar. It could be completely wrong, but you know, there's only one way to find out, and that's to do it. Oh, actually, I better get in the queue before I get crazy with it. I'm just selling everything on these little tunes. They don't really have any of the stuff dropped in to get, you know, the crafting crapola. So just sell it. Not the gold stuff, of course. Oh, what's that doing there? That's interesting. Oh, oh, that's right, because that I ran with House Fogel. I didn't put it in the bank. I'll put that in the bank. Yeah, that was a good drop. I tried to give it away. No one wanted it. I'm like, I'm sure there were people that hadn't run it before. I don't know how it went so smoothly. I've had much worse runs with people that are much higher ranked, and like there was like 300s and 400s and stuff. And I wasn't running anything special. Just running Oaken Soul, Sergeants, and Pillar on the body. No big deal. Although I have got that bow on the back. I don't think that makes a difference at the moment. I was trying to rank up my bow. How am I going? I'm at 26. Not sure. That doesn't really matter. The one that everyone's after is it that one? That one's good. With a bow, a crypt. Increases your. I don't think critical chance is a massive thing with a Nightblade. Although critical chance is always good to have, no matter what you're doing. Not sure whether this works. I'm going to drop a point in. Oh, I can't. I'm going to have to go back to grinding that bow out. This could be a long wait. I don't really want to play this for too long. I'm kind of sporadic. When I was playing this, the height of me playing this for the last couple of years, I did have like a 3 or 4 month break and just played GTA. Maybe I'm at that stage where I should play GTA again. Oh, look at this horse! Wow, it's the big upgrade horse. That's the horse you get when you start. If you don't know, I'm sure you know. If you're watching this, you're probably a fan of this game. Okay, so what have I got? I've got the heal. Do I really need a heal? Normally, on my other tune, I've been running the other morph of that. Wait a minute, is that even morphed? It's not even morphed. Yeah. There's a lot of hidden Nightblade skills that people don't actually recommend in their builds, YouTube builders, but they're actually quite good. Apparently there's a Nightblade that in the next patch, Rapid Strikes will be part of your build. I did actually try that build before. It's Pillar of Nirn. Pillar of Nirn and Reliquant, but it's only good on the dummy. Let's face it, you're not going to get the same damage output. Who's that little? Oh, he's doing a roll dodge. You roll dodging. Must be using Coral Riptide if you're roll dodging. I have to do that sometimes on my Templars just to get my stam down. Because you've got to get it around 30%. Otherwise, Coral Riptides. I think anything below 50%. I try and get it to almost 0. That's my way of controlling my stam. There's a lot of baddies here. Come on! I hate that how much sometimes my heavy attack doesn't go off at all. You're upsetting my chicken. Stop upsetting my chicken. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ooh, I should get that Gold Coast experience scroll. I wonder what scrolls I've got at my disposal on this toon. Hopefully I've got one, otherwise I'm going to have to grab that one out of the dailies. Which I should anyway. My god, it's exactly the same thing. It must be a daily. It's that Shavaz guy again. Oh, that's pretty bright. Oh, lucky I kept my heal on. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, okay, thanks. Heavy sack. Good one. Beautiful. Let's go. I ran with that Shavaz guy in the last one, and he runs all the way through. So, but you're a 39. What's this guy's rank? These guys are low rank. They're gonna have to not babysit them, but they won't survive. Where is he? Oh, yeah, he's already at the boss fight. Let's go. Come on, guys. Oh, you're already 40. Oh, he killed him already. You guys have got to be faster than that. Tank from hell. Okay. Let's give you major expedition. Well, one thing that's going on that I know definitely with the Nightblade is the skill that I've got at the moment on my square, you don't have to activate it anymore. It just gives you extra weapon damage. You put it on your back bar.
I wonder what Daedra you could bend to your will.
Okay, we're running again. There's a chest back there, but we're not interested. The damage isn't that bad, even though I'm running training gear. How about that? Training gear. I think the Nightblade hits harder than... Oh, there's another heavy... Oh no, it's not heavy sack. I think the Nightblade hits harder than the Warden. Where's that Azuri guy? Is he back there? We're not fighting anything, buddy. Okay. Let's get all this stuff that comes up there. Get here. I got a heal. It's not the best heal, but it's better than no heal. Vigor. I'm pinned. Plan fears. Okay. Okay. Ready, guys? Let's go. Giving you major expedition. Oh, you got your wings out anyway. Okay, I learned from the last time we were running this. I'm gonna have to get in front of these guys. I'm tanking with the tank. Why? Because I want to get all the stuff that's running behind. Okay, now we're on to the final boss. Did I? I didn't put on my freaking... Oh no, I did. I got a thing going. The thing. Break it. Why won't it break?
Hold nothing back.
We're still fighting. We're gonna get back up here.
And if he escapes, all of Tamriel will pay for our folly.
Still fighting? Well, hopefully somebody will be able to set it off. Oh, somebody set it off. Let's go. Come back. Oh, it's me. I'm in the air. So I don't really care about that. On normal, it doesn't matter. It does not. Okay, so what did I get that time? 164k? What? That sucks. Did I do something wrong? What is going on?
What's new?
Training. 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 Strange. 50% boost. Oh, you're an 1800 on the EU. Fair enough. Well, I'm a 2328 on the NA. Can you hear me talking? You must be. Yes. Yeah, I think a lot of people are coming over from EU. I know a lot of people are coming over because there's too many nasty French people. I don't know what your... I don't know. Apparently it's really toxic on the EU server. People are nice. Yeah, people are nice on the NA. Mainly because there's Australians here, I think. No, that's not true. Just, I don't know. Actually, I can't really comment because I haven't been on the EU that much. I played on the EU, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've heard people just complain about the French people on EU, how they're like kind of a bit arrogant and they're not friendly and they just perpetrate and spread the nastiness, so everyone just is nasty because that's the standard of it. Whereas, I don't know, there's a lot of people helping everyone. Oh, French, sorry. I'm not saying that all French people are like that, but I'm sure that you know what I'm saying. Unless I'm wrong, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know French people that have come over to the NA and they say that they don't like the French people there, and they're French. It's funny. Yeah, some French girls that I know, they rather play, on the NA. They don't say anything. They've talked to me a few times. They're friends with me now, so they're quite happy to get in, voice chat and talk. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just streaming at the moment. I'm doing a quick stream, just testing out how much XP I get. I'm only in training gear at the moment. I don't know whether. Do you want me to make you some training gear? You're just 47, aren't you? Yes. Do you want me to make you some training gear? Got 650k XP. Oh yeah. So are you using Heartland Conqueror on the body? Look, I'll show you what I'm wearing. Okay, so I've got that in training, and I've got this all on the body. All in training. You probably know. I mean, anyone, if you're 1800, I'm not telling you anything new. So, yeah. I mean, I did this on my last tune, and I had a quick look, and I got 650k. I found you always wear Heartland Conqueror on the body, and then you can swap out the normal sets that you normally use for the weapons and jewelry, so you don't lose that much damage. You just put your training weapons on. I found that's the best way to do it. Nah, I just do it. I'm greedy. I'm greedy for XP. I'm always chasing XP. I'm not playing as much as I used to. Yeah. Have you got any good guilds? Who are you with at the moment? I'll link my guilds. Although my guilds I've been with a while. This new one I'm kind of happy with. Her House Fugal. Although the guild that I run with that kind of does okay with you got EU guild. You got an EU guild on NA. What? Which guild? Tell me. Oh, I've just realised your name, French Baker. And here I am trashing the French people. I'm really sorry. But I mean, like, you agree with me, and French people told me that. I don't know. So, yeah, anyway. What's your French... What's the guild that you're in on this server? That's the EU server. Oh, the EU people made a guild here. Ooh. Well, you know, there's a lot of people on the NA that are just like... I've been playing with a lot of Chinese people recently, actually. And most of them are pretty good. Their work ethic is high. Although, you know, we're playing this game for free, but they treat it like a job, really. You know, they're all really into having the best sets and, you know, the elitist mentality. Some people say elitist is a dirty word, but it's not. It's not if you're a good person. If you're an elitist arsehole, sure. But if you're an elitist that's a nice person, it's a completely different thing. I like elitist people. Because we're all running good gear, we're all hitting hard, we're all getting content done easily. You know. But, you know. I find that... Ooh. Is your writing in French? Are you on a French PlayStation? Let me have a look. So you just go to guilds, social guilds. You go to guilds, and it's the third one down. Recruitment. You click on recruitment, and you press square, and that links it. So it's the third one down. It'd be the same. So guilds. Click on the guild. Go 3 down. Roster, ranks, recruitment, and then you just press X to link in chat. It should show up. I don't know. I've got 1 guild slot up at the moment. I'm trying to get into a guild, which I won't. EU beat us. Oh, I'm going to have a look. I might join. I do have a guild slot open. I'm going to join. I mean, my French isn't that good. Apply to guild. 8 members. Okay. Hello. There we go. I've applied. Hardcore. Language French. Ooh, this could be a problem, but it doesn't matter. It says EU server only. Anyway, whatever. 100 DPS or get kicked. I like it. That's cool. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I'm going to go because I've got to get on another tune. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for your joy. That's very French of you to say. Okay, I might see you in the next run. You never know. Well, I've applied to your guild. Let's see if I get in. What's your name again? Azure. Azure. That's blue, isn't it? That's French for blue. I'm pretty sure. I've been to Paris. I thought it was a bit smelly. Too much dog poo. I bet it's a beautiful city. It's very old. Anyway, I may or may not see you if I get accepted to the guild. Okay. Ciao. Oh no, not ciao. Au revoir. You should say. Or I should say. I may see you again. Oh, that was good. Okay, well that was strange. I'm pretty sure it said 167. I'd have to review the footage. I'm pretty sure it did though. Look at me messing up my rotation. Who's that? Somebody just hitting crap. Halverick? Hey, that's mine. Leave it alone. Squally. Let's get these guys involved. Let's get these guys involved. Man, I love playing on these stupid heavy attack builds. It's so easy, so fun. Look, see, I got a lag spike then. Man, if I was going through a dual bar rotation right at that moment, I would have been, what the fuck? I probably wouldn't have even noticed. Look, there's Bastion. He's in his wedding dress. He's stalking me. He's a creep. He's expecting me to get married. I'm young and fancy free. Not really, but fancy free. Who's this guy? N8 ball. Nate ball. Nice. The magic mount. What am I on? A lioness. Anyway, I don't know how long the stream's going for.
What do you think you'll make with that?
None of your business, Bastion. He's so nosy. What do you think I'll make with that? I don't know. You don't make anything with that. You refine it, Bastion. Night Blades, my first love. I love the Night Blades. So I got an Arcanist. I think it's still running. It's still at 34 non-CP. That's how much. Like I've actually run it a few times just at that low rank, and I really don't like the green book. The green book beam. It feels like a cut and paste of the jabby jabs from the Templar, but you know, with a different. It's a channel. It's still a channel ability. Longer channel time, and while you're channeling it, you can't do anything. There's nothing you can do. Well, that's the same with It's the same with the Templar, but at least with the Templar, you don't have to, you know, build up, you know, your chi, get your golden or your green triangles built up. I'm sure that they were trying to make the gameplay interesting. I understand what they were doing, trying to make the Arcanist really cool, but in reality, it just made it clunky. And anyway, I went through the whole Necro stage when they were the bomb. They were hitting, like, you just blast bones everything, and it was just freaking killing everything. Crazy, like, crazy. And then they nerfed it. So now I'm trying to recover my Necros by using Coral Riptide and whatever I got run my hands or get my hands on. It's usually, I think one of my Necros is running Advancing Yokita, the Berserking Warrior. And it seems to be pretty cool. It's got the daggers and the jewelry, because I just had it in the bank and I'm like, I've got to put it on something. Plus anyway, I've seen some Charles composite groups, and he's like, it's a whole bunch of DKs running Advancing Yokita. It's like 8 DKs running Advancing Yokita with Reliquin, and then they got one Necro running the EC and some other crap. Maybe MK EC. I don't know. I do have a EC Crow, but it doesn't do well on the dummy, so I'm just like, I don't want to run it because it's just like running a flaccid noodle. I'm not bringing a flaccid noodle to any content. I mean, I know people do, but that's not my thing. Let's go for a swim. I feel dirty. I'm a dirty dark elf. Dirty. I don't know why I'm thinking of Michael Jackson song Dirty Diana at the moment. Michael Jackson, he was a freak. What? Got the pet book. Yep. That's believable. Why would you have a pet book? What are you? Harry Potter? Anyway, I'll have a quick run through my tunes. So that was disappointing. I swear to God, I got like 600 and something XP on the last one, but on the one before this one. I don't know what happened. It's not like I've changed anything. Still got all the same slime draw. What's going on with this tune? Oh, it's all in mag. I think I've fucked it. It was initially, I think this is one of these tunes that was Stam. Yep. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have to change all that back. I tried to eke out some more DPS by dropping everything in mag. Let's have a look if it does work. So that's Stam, that's mag, that's Stam. I mean, Just thinking. For the next patch, pretty sure the stem blade is the one that's going to be hitting the hardest, but I think it was... what is it? Was it a mag blade? Mag blade, but it was running Pillar of Nirn and Reliquant on the dummy.
No remorse.
Why did I do this? This is the maybe it's in the opposite build to what I did with my Warden, where all the skills were mag, but I dropped everything into Stam. So that means I never touch the Stam. Fudged if I know. Sometimes I drink too much and I do DPS testing and I try something different and then I forget that I've done it, which is probably what's happened here. Although it doesn't... At least I got plenty of Stam for this stupid Killer's Blade, which is really my spam rule. Anyway, let's not try and work things out at the moment.
This is a great area for harvesting.
It's better to do that when you're off stream, because that is so boring. Just dummy humping, doing CPs. Okay, let's have a quick look at my... oh shit. What am I doing? Let's travel to this house here. I'll be able to sort it out really quick just by doing the armory. I haven't bought that armory guy, because when they said that you couldn't choose the armory in vet content, I was like, what the fuck? Why would you buy it then? Because if you invent content, you're going to have to travel out anyway. So you're going to just have to travel to your... if you've forgotten to change your build, you just travel back to one of your houses. You don't have to buy that guy. The armory dude, whatever his name is. So I just haven't bought him. It's the same reason why I never bought that, the Thieves Guild guy where you can sell all the stolen gear to. I don't do thieving. Okay, so that's the Stam build. That's the mag build. So what's the Stam build? Oh, everything's disappeared. So that was Pillar of... must have been... that would have been Pillar of Nirn with... Maelstrom Bow? Would have been Pillar Daggers... I've got nothing in my... it would have been Pillar... probably Reliquant. It's probably still in here, in the bank. I've gone off Reliquant to tell you the truth. There's Flame Blossom. Maybe I should give Besides a go again. If you give it, do Besides with Coral Riptide. Somebody told me like a month ago that it's still a valid build. Oh, my cat's just jumped through the window. Hello, troublemaker. Huh? Should be golding out some more stuff. I can even do no one does Reliquant Weapons and Jewelry because you lose your stacks. What's this crap? Got two-handed stuff. I think that's just a test. Yes, hello. I think that was for a harpooner's kilt build. Not my build, someone else's. A bow of the depths. I think that was a bow. Bow, yeah, it was a bow with the harpooner's kilt. Anyway, I got all the gear if I want to put it back on. It's a war machine. I really like that war machine set, but only for like Nightblades or Wardens, really. My two favourite teams. Because they got low ultimates. It's pretty good. 5 group members. So that's 6 people. It's not too bad. You get Major Slayer. for 1 second per 10 ultimate. So you'd only get it for 7 seconds. I've actually been running. I think I've only got one Kinraz set left now, and it's out of the bank. I'll put it on my Nightblade, on my main Nightblade. But my main Nightblade's got a whole bunch of different sets in there. There's my Catalyst stuff. Yes, Catalyst blades. Strange, not a Catalyst lightning stuff. But I think I do have that as well. What am I doing with these non-perfected daggers? Maybe I don't have the real daggers yet. All these questions. Oh, there's another set I'd trifled with for a while. When you deal direct damage from the front or their sides. It was for battling. Straight out battling. Okay, there's Kinraz. I've had better you know, with Kinraz, just using it as staves. The daggers don't really work, all those light attack bullshit things. Even though it works with Relicants, I just think Kinraz is something's going on with Kinraz. It just doesn't want to work. I've even got training Kinraz weapons. That's how it's Nernhoned. Anyway, I'm going to call an end to the stream before you see everything that I've got in my bank. Anyone want to buy some Calander stones? Hit me up. Going cheap. $1 million a piece. Hey, anyway, I gotta go because my cat's going crazy. It wants to get fed before it's trying to knock over my PlayStation. It's headbutting it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and feed your cat regularly. Otherwise it'll go crazy. Get off it. Yeah. Okay, see ya. Thanks for watching.